That is awesome.
Worldwide shipping is available on this cream puffer. What a great day to be alive.
Once in a lifetime opportunity. Runs hard. Wow. Outstanding. So grab your cup of Joe and let's go. Right, we're in the shop today, so there's gonna be a lot of noise, a lot of work going on in the background. We're gonna walk through, but today I'm gonna get to drive my 550 Maranello, my favorite car of all times. I've had it since 1999. I ran the Gumball 3000 in it, ran Bull Run several times, and set the Cannonball record. So here comes some neat footage, and we're going to 2 special local car culture events, which happens all the time. I rarely get to go. I think you're gonna enjoy this footage. All right, here we are at Garages of America in Carrollton, Texas, sponsored by Garages and Gearheads. Today's day was Ferrari Day. Quite a few Ferraris have shown up, but there is a lot of Porsches here, a few muscle cars, some incredible machines that you're never going to see. These are some of the biggest collectors in Dallas. They've opened up their garages and shown what they've got. Check it out. Spiker Spider. This is one of my favorite hand-built cars of all time. I've never owned one. I would love to own one. The most amazing interior, dash, fit, finish. They are absolutely beautiful. I've run against 2 of these cars on road rallies. They're not crazy fast on high speed, but they look beautiful on the road. This is a no-top car, so you gotta have a good day, but a Spiker Spider. So I guess we're kind of following a Z8 theme, and I've said this so many times. We had the first 5 in the country. I love these cars. I don't think we've been to a collection or a show this year that there wasn't a Z8. Now this one's rare because of the color. Very few were made in blue. One of the few vintage Corvettes we've seen here today. That is one of my favorite set of wheel and hubcap combinations. But just standing here, you could tell right off the bat that it's a 58 because you've got the dual spears on the trunk and from the hood. And that year you could have gotten a single 4, a 2.4, or fuel injection. And just even from here, you could tell this is a 2.4 car. 2.4, 4-speed, poverty hubcaps, 58. What a great car. So the theme today is Ferrari, but these guys have opened up their garages and some of the personal cars they pulled out. 1971 Charger RT U-Code 440 4-barrel car. Incredible color combo. Love the tough wheel. Rally gauges, console, buckets, rear wing. Killer Charger RT. So the Gumball team is in town. They're about to make a run from Dallas to Houston, and they have the Ice House, Gas Monkey Ice House, for a private event. So I'm gonna go get to see some of my friends that I ran the Gumball with back in 2006. Maximilian Cooper's in town, and I understand that Daily Driven Exotic's gonna be there too. So we're gonna see 20 or 30 of the top exotic cars right now that are about to run the Gumball from Dallas to Houston. So grab your cup of Joe and let's go. What a great day to be alive. It's gonna be a cool day here at Gas Monkey Ice House. Again, Gumball 3000's rolling in, and I believe Daily Driven Exotics. Let's go get a beer. Can you believe it's been that long since Gumball Bull Run?
Yeah, 20 years.
20 years. That was amazing, wasn't it?
Well, the car looks great out there.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I did the first donut in the back basket parking lot. We striped it, didn't we, Zach?
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be fun seeing these people tonight.
For sure.
Max is gonna be here.
Okay.
Yep, let's have a good time.
All right.
Love you, bro. Michael Collins in the house. What up, boys? Look who's here.
Brother Mike.
You almost said James. How are you, sir?
Man, I almost said James, right?
You got a new pair of shades?
You know, these say, my new favorite saying, these guys go fast, don't die.
I like that. We did do the first donut in your parking lot.
Ew! Love it. Just keep it on film.
Sort of.
Hey, how you doing?
We're at the Gas Monkey Ice House. Woo! Unbelievable, at the Grand Escape.
There you go. So check it out. We got Dennis's car up here because, well, it's Cannonball World Record holder that he and I did back in 2007. But also, and more importantly today, we got the Gumball 3000 crew fixing to roll in because next year's Gumball is rolling Miami to Mexico City. So we got a little party going on. Hopefully we'll have some badass cars up here and have a good time tonight. And then we're going to do it again tomorrow at Gas Monkey Garage.
So if you have a bucket list, and even if you can't afford it, there are two must in life.
That's right.
Gumball and Cannonball. And when we were on Gumball 3000,
I've won it twice and a half.
we were both, I'm not gonna say broke, but we definitely could not afford it, but we did it anyways.
Yeah, that 75,000 was hard to choke down back in the early 2000s.
That was brutal. So there you go. Get your bucket list out, add those two things. See you later.
Come on in. Let's have a good time.
And now we're going to walk through and do a traditional coffee walk. This is how coffee walk actually started. We come in during the day, I always walk in and say good morning and hi to the staff and check out what's going on. But I want to show you two updates on Jeeps you guys have seen before that have come a long way. So grab your cup of joe and let's go Jeeping. So about 80% of what you see on Coffee Walk is us chasing classic cars. Well, that's only 20% of what we do. Well, 80% of the time what we actually do is Jeeps. So if you'll recall, when we went to California and bought the black Laredo Scrambler and got a ton of incredibly good parts, one of the neatest things in that treasure trove was this right here. A Hesco Mopar fuel injection kit for a 4.2. So all those parts are going to good use, and it's on this restoration of this 84 silver with nutmeg interior Laredo. This Jeep is going to be absolutely outstanding. This is a complete body off restoration. Next in the shop, we've got a Honcho step-side truck, which is really rare. This is one of our absolute best customers. He likes horsepower and noise when he drives. Right, Junior?
Yes, sir.
So this came in as a 6-cylinder, and it now has a 401 fuel-injected motor with headers, dual exhaust, and single mufflers, and it's gonna be loud, lean, and mean. Check out this install. When's it gonna run?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Okay, not today. All right, and then we've got We went all the way to New Mexico to rescue an original paint 1980. 1980 was a pivotal year in the CJ stuff because it was the first year for the high back seats and a lot of other nicely options that were available as far as you could get the Laredo and the Golden Hawk and the Golden Eagle. What was special about this Jeep, and Zach will kind of go back and show you what it was like when we got it. The seats were good, but we went ahead and redid them. New carpet. And to go from a base trim level up to a Golden Eagle requires a lot. That's a steering wheel, horn button, gauge cluster surround panel, Levi's dash pad, and of course we've got, these are a little bit dirty, but we've got our dark tan Americana floor mats. You've got to add rocker moldings, Golden Eagle wheels, which are difficult to find, so these are non-drilled, non-center cap wheels, painted gold with a black stripe. And then from there, you got to add your rocker molding, the complete Golden Eagle stripe kit, which is pretty detailed. Again, this is the original paint on this Jeep, and the stripe kit's new. Of course, we put our Jeep decal emblem on the windshield, which I absolutely love. We got our Jeep license plate on the front, but we converted this from a base trim level to a Golden Eagle on original paint. And again, this came out of New Mexico, so it is very, very, very close to being totally rust-free. Neat Jeep. You know, we even did the new fender flares, new side markers front and back, the plugs and a spare tire carrier, just on and on and on. You'll see some cool little details that we did. We even replaced the decals in the glove box. So now you've got a nice running and driving T176 4-speed Dana 300 1980 Golden Eagle. What's in the booth? Seems to be one of the favorite things for people to watch on Instagram and TikTok. It's one of my favorite things to be able to walk in and see a freshly painted Jeep. What's in the booth? That's not it, but boy, that Golden Eagle's looking good. Look at the Bordeaux color on that. We showed that in the booth a while back. Stripes are on it, but that's not in the booth. So it is incredibly rare that I get to put one of our Jeeps, my Jeeps, Collins Brothers Jeeps, in our paint booth because we're always busy doing customer restorations. I have begged and pleaded and did everything I could do to get Kevin to get this in the body shop, and he did it. 1986, final year of the CJ7. Yes, it's a last of great breed. Dana 44, 9B Olympic white, Renegade. Yes, red Renegade stripes with garnet red interior. This Jeep is going to be stunning. So this Jeep will be for sale soon. If I had to guess, it's probably 2 weeks away from being finished. It was a relatively low mileage Jeep. Again, 9B Olympic white, 1986, last of great breed, Dana 44, red stripes, garnet red interior. It's going to be unbelievable. 1986, last of a great breed CJ7. So if you got your last of great breed dash plaque here, if you've got an 86, you don't have that, we have that in stock. We have everything in stock for CJ. But the other big thing on the 1986 last of great breed Jeeps is when you look under the Jeep, the rear differential is a Dana 44. Now this is a 9B white Jeep with garnet red interior. Very, very rare to see garnet interior, and this is really neat. This is the original top. So your window's right here. This window's got a 1985 date code, but this is where you can tell what the actual year of the top is and manufacture date. 4/25 of 86. A beautiful original garnet red interior, a very nice original top, and we did the cosmetic restoration on the outside. So this one's gonna be available soon, but you rarely, rarely see a white garnet red CJ7, and that one was in the booth. It's not 100% done, but it's close. Both of these are close. So, but this is what we spend 80% of the time doing, our CJs. Now we do have a slot or two open for upcoming restorations for CJs. So if you're ready to have your 76 to 86 restored, hit us up. I'm gonna walk over and show you one that is rougher than a stucco bathtub, but it's a one-owner, family-owned Jeep, and they want it back to new. Come check this out. So look at this cream puffer. 1979 Golden Eagle. It's been through 3 generations. They said they wanted to go through another. Guy said, I want it restored back to stock like it was brand new. So it's probably gonna take 2 or 3 Golden Eagles to get that back to OE correct spec. We'll be starting with that Jeep and this Jeep because it's a local Jeep out of Fort Worth that's extremely solid and will be in all these containers digging through NOS parts, really nice used parts and new stuff if the quality's there. That's gonna be a ballistic restoration, but yes, we can do it. It will be like new in about 6 months. Normally it takes us 3 or 4, but that's going to be a tough one. But we can restore anything as long as it's 76 to 86. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned because we're going to try to hit on the Jeep stuff a little bit more the next year.
As always, please
Like, tag,
Share and follow.
and most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next week.